Good morning, students. How are you all? Fine. Okay, very good. Dear students, now is the session of business studies. As usually, it happens every day at this time. In the previous few sessions, I had started the new topic of the chapter entrepreneurship, that is a startup India. Already, I have discussed much about it that a startup India in fact is a government's scheme, central government's scheme to support entrepreneurship in the country. Already it is clear that without promoting entrepreneurship, without promoting a small business, the problem of poverty and unemployment in our country cannot be solved. And if we want to develop our country from grassroots level, then it is very important to promote entrepreneurship ability of the people as well as a small business. From this point of view, this scheme was launched on 15th August 2015, and according to this scheme, in fact, several educational and financial support are provided to the youngsters, those who want to be a successful entrepreneurs. Through this scheme, a regular training is provided as well as financial support whenever is required, it is made available. So, a Startup India scheme to promote entrepreneurship in our country aims at promoting entrepreneurship ability among the youngsters and reducing the problem of solving the problem of poverty and unemployment. Okay, already we have seen that under a Startup India scheme, you can start up your business as a private limited company or as a partnership firm with limited liability. You can start your business. Okay, there are some basic features, characteristics of this scheme which we must know about. As for example, the first feature of a Startup India scheme is that it aims at innovative development. Simply you can say, through a Startup India scheme, only those people are given support, given financial and other assistance who have innovative ideas. When we say innovation, that means making something new, creative something new. A Startup India scheme does not support those persons who simply copy the product or things of others, or who create something by redesigning the existing product. So from this point of view, a Startup India scheme aims at developing innovative ideas among the people through innovative training, through vocational and informal training. Second, a Startup India scheme aims at nurturing of entrepreneurship. Nurturing of entrepreneurship means a Startup India helps the youths not only in establishing the business successfully, but it helps the youths in promoting, expanding and developing the business also, and surviving or continuing the business for a longer period of time through regular guidance, through regular supervision, through regular training and through regular financial support. The next one is the Startup India scheme is related to limited areas. In fact, the Startup India scheme does not support those persons who have exceeded their turnover more than 100 crore and whose period of registration have not passed 7 years in case of general thing and 10 years in case of biotechnological things. So there is a limitation of a startup India to promote someone or to support someone. The next one is, since a startup India aims at creating maximum employment opportunities and reducing poverty, therefore, in fact, a startup India aims at providing the financial support in easy way and with minimum legal complexities. Under Startup India scheme, you can start your business with least legal formalities, and also for financial assistance you have to fulfill very minimum legal formalities and very easy securities. Next one is, there is very easy process of getting your business registered under a Startup India scheme. There is an online system and government has started many portals and websites also through which you can get your business registered with the Startup India, and you will be liable to get benefits whatever are being provided by the government. Okay, not only this, but the Startup India scheme aims at declaration of financial benefits also. Whatever financial benefits are obtained by a newly entrepreneur, then he or she has to declare all the financial propositions of the business in many ways, as the amount of investment, as the turnover, the loss, the profit, everything has to be made clear so that the government can give tax benefits also. Okay, if the financial benefits of Startup India are declared, then the concerned entrepreneur can get tax benefits from the government. The next one is, through Startup India scheme, the entrepreneurs, the new entrepreneurs get fund from the government. It is fully government supported scheme. The government provides funds in different areas, in different amount for different purposes through the banking system. But the major contribution of this fund is made by the central government. So these are the basic features of this Startup India scheme that I have explained today in video session as well as in online session, and I hope that you everyone will go through this topic in detail from your textbook, and if you have any question and queries, then must converse with me. Thank you very much.